And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Sandy Alcantara.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now, Alex Kirilloff.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
The pitch. Inside corner for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Here's your 1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
There's a strike. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Miranda getting ready to hit. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Alcantara, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that is in for a strike. And 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a slow roller. Wendell. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, you're out.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the pitch. Now one
No,
missed.
that's the ball. Too low.
Just missed. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So man aboard. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And he deals. In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Nothing across here this half, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Welcome back. And pitching in this game, Kenta Maeda. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike two. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. The punch out there. Snap throw.
Batting second.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one misses, and that is ball one. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Buxton makes the catch. That's out number 2. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Luis Arraez stands in. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. And that's a great play for the out. Miami down in order. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering, and it just misses. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Max Kepler at the plate. Off the mark there. Ball 1. That's down and in.
2-0.
Swing and a bouncer. in time to Gurriel. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Garcia makes the catch, inning over. Twins retired in short order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. Maeda back to work. And a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one down the line. Whips it to Kirilloff. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Yuli.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and it's gone. His first homer of the year, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
1 down, and here is Avisail Garcia. That's in there. Strike 1. Up the middle, Polanco. The throw to first. Garcia gone on the play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Joey Wendell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
And downstairs. Ground ball to the right side. Kirilloff steps on the bag, and that is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey
Gallo, multi-time All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2012. And that's downstairs and outside. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
batting in, the shortstop.
And here comes Carlos Correa. That one's in there, 0-1. Gallo aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. And misses inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Michael A. Taylor to bat next. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. Chisholm going back, racing back some more. Turning and looking, and it's gone. His first homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Michael A. Taylor, the next twin up to hit. Drove in both of their runs last night. That's through there for a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Strike two.
Probably looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a swing and a miss. And one out now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Alex Kirilloff. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. That one drifts inside. Miranda getting to start at third, 24 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The pitch. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Next pitch is popped up, and there are 2 down.
Up next is the Twins, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. Garcia on the move to the gap. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, Jacob Stallings now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch just misses. Stallings goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. That's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
John Birdie at the plate. And that's a strike. Oh, 1 down. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 2nd out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. That's in there.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
That clips the corner. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of them there. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 2 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Byron Buxton. Alcantara back to work. Flips the corner. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. The wind and the pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Stallings hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. Grounded out his first time up. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Left-hand batter waits, and now the count is even. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two. Bounced up the middle. Wendell. Not in time. He's safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Christian Vasquez, the hitter, he's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And he pumps it a strike. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back. Bottom four, now at the plate, Gene Segura.
Third baseman, Gene Segura.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Called strike right there.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
0-2 now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, misses the mark. Maeda moved to first, and he's back safely. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Segura gets his lead at first with nobody out. So now 1-2. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Kepler makes the catch, 1 down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. That's a slider for a strike. And the righty deals. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Joey Gallo. The wind of the pitch. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Righty delivers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4.
Outside. Take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And there's a ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
3-2.
Double.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. The pitch. Got him. 1 out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here's the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Gallo over at second. Taylor at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Taylor rounds third, headed for the plate. In there, he's safe. And they're up by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out. Runner at second. Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit.
Foul ball.
This one high in the air to left center. Chisholm moving under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Check swing, and he held up. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. That's a little bit low. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And the batter now, Byron Buxton. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Oscar Brazoban. This is his third time out this year. Misses outside, and it's 1-0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Kirilloff coming home. One run is in. Polanco coming around third. Cut off, now a throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 6-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So 2 down. Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. 4 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 6 and the Marlins 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
These Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1-1 now. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 so far.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike.
2-1.
Two one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And the 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5. It's the Twins 6 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Number 8, Christian
Brazaban, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ball 1 there.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next one is off the plate, and now 2-0. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Check swing, no appeal.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. In there for strike 1. Vasquez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now Correa up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Correa, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Here's a high chopper. Over to Wendell. There's one. On the first, double play, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Twins 6 and the Marlins 1. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Jacob Stallings.
the captain, Jacob Stallings.
The pitch. And strike one to the catcher. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
To third. Can't field it cleanly. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
Second baseman,
And now for the Marlins, John Birdie. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
On the ground. No throw. He's safe at first.
now back, center fielder.
Back to the top of the Miami order. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Maeda moved to first. Birdie back in standing. And that's in there for strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the 0-2. Birdie runs. Got him swinging. Throw to second and great jump. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, not close. Man at second.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
And now it's going to be Luis Arias. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Segura off of first with 2 away. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Twins 6 and the Marlins 2. Number 33 gets the call from the pen.
Number 33, Andrew.
Stepping in, Michael A. Taylor.
The designated hitter, Michael A. Taylor.
And he deals. That one off the mark, ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty, Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So the batting order turns over. Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Miranda in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down go the Twins in order. They lead it 6-2. On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now Jorge Soler. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch. Way high. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Giovanni Moran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. The 1-0. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Gurriel batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. That one out to right. Kepler going back on this one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Avisail Garcia. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Throws across the diamond. Garcia gone on the play. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. JT Jaguar.
Number 84, JT Jaguar.
And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 1-2. Just misses with that one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soler gets under it. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 25.
And now Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next one misses. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Two balls, one strike.
And the right-hander deals. And now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Giovanni Moran.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Slap the other way, foul. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher,
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jorge Lopez, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. And now it's even up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 outs.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Birdie in the box again. Takes a strike. Outside corner. There's a strike.
0-2.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. The other way. And foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That's to third. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Twins 6 and the Marlins 2. New pitcher for the Marlins, Tanner Scott.
Now pitching. Number 66. Tanner Scott.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Scott, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. And a foul ball. Oh and 2 now. Out to short. Wendell fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next to Minnesota, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. A strikeout and a walk. That one's in there. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Upstairs. And there's the strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 1-1. And that one hit to first. Gurriel sends it to first. That takes care of Correa. And the Twins go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Twins 6 and the Marlins. New pitcher on here, Caleb Thielbar. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Caleb Thielbar.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now.
The center fielder.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Miranda makes the grab, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Segura in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura.
Ball 2.
And that's outside. And now the lefty. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. Tapped softly on the ground. Polanco. Quickly to second for one. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And here is Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 9 minutes.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL East, the Twins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-2. The Phils got 11 hits overall as they pummeled the Yankees 10-2. The Rays amassed 14 hits in the game as they pulled away from the Nationals 7-1. The New York Mets got 12 hits in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-2. The Cardinals picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Braves in walk-off fashion 5-4. The Cincinnati Reds nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 10-7. They now have 6 straight victories. The San Diego Padres finished off a 2-game sweep as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-1. The win was their 6th in a row. The Pirates combined for 4 total home runs as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 8-6. The Kansas City Royals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-4. The Astros swatted 4 home runs in this one as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-4. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Cleveland Guardians knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-2. The Seattle Mariners defeated the visiting Angels 2-1. The Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-2. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.